In this video, we are going to see about iterative control statement. There are two types of iterative control statements. One is by using for loop, and another one is by using while loop. In this video, we are going to see about for loop, and in next video, we are going to see about while loop. First of all, we are going to see about for loop syntax. For loop syntax is for variable name in which sequence. Okay, and the statement by the followed by the indentation. In this example, we will be clearly able to understand what is for loop. First, for is the keyword, then val is the variable in keyword, then which sequence ABC, followed by colon, and leaving a indentation, print val. Okay, so val is a variable which takes a single character from the string. Okay, so in first iteration, when the iteration starts, the compiler read this, then goes to the print statement and print the val. In first iteration, the value of val will be a. In next iteration, the control flow will comes to this line and carries the value of b, then comes to the print statement and prints b in the next line. Then comes to the for loop again and takes the value of c to the val and prints the val as c. Okay, then it goes here. There is no character after this abc, so the for loop is terminated. And see the output a b c. Okay, this is one type of for loop statement, and in another type we use range keyword. Okay, this range function. So range of function syntax is, first we give the start value, then we give the n plus value, n plus 1 value. Why it is so? Because if we give 5, it takes up to 4. Don't take 5. Okay, and the incremental value. This is the syntax for range function. Let us see the example. See this example for val in range of 1 comma 11 comma 1. So the starting point is 1, the ending point is 11. So n minus 1, which is 10. Here 10 will be the last number. Okay, will be the final number, and incremental value is 1. Hence the value of the val variable will be 1 at first iteration, 2 at second iteration, 3 at third iteration, and so on, up to the value of 10 in 10th iteration. Okay, hence the value will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, then see in this example, in the above example, we got the answer in the new line. What we will do if we want the answers in the same line separated by the space? See here, I have used comma, end is equal to just a double quotes inside a space. Okay, here this end keyword will say, here in the end position, just insert the value within the double quotes. What is the value within this double quotes? It's just a single space. Hence the completion of one iteration will be carried with the space. See here, it starts with 1 and ends in 10. Okay, so after printing 1 in the first iteration, at second iteration it prints 2 after leaving a space. It is because of the end keyword. Okay, so it prints up to 10, 1 to 10. See in this example, for even in range of 0 comma 11 comma 2, in this case what we are going to do? See here, 0 is the start, 11 is the end point, 2 is the incremental statement. See here, I started at 0 and ending at the n minus 1, so it will be 10, ending at 10 and incrementing by 2. Then what will be the answer? 0 increment by 2, what will be the answer? 2. 2, then increment value by 2, it will be 4. 4, then increment the value by 2, 6. 6, then increment the value by 2, 8. 8, then increment of the value by 2 will be 10. It will be the last value. Hence, I have used comma end is equal to double quotes inside a space. So after completing each iteration, it prints a single space in between the values. Hence the value, hence the answer will be 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. See this example. In the previous example, I have used the incremental value to denote the even numbers. In this example, we know 0 is the starting point. Hence, we increment 2 to get the all even numbers up to the final value. But if we don't know what is the starting point, it may be odd or even, etc. so on. So in that case, we use a condition called the modulus of 2 is equal to 0. Okay, let me show you an example. Just take an example like whether 2 mod 2 is equal to 0. Whether the remainder of the 2 by dividing it 2 will be 0. Yes, it will be 0. Whether the remainder of 3 divided by 2 is 0. No, it is not 0. Hence 3 is odd and 2 is even. The value which are divided completely by 2 will be even, and the value which divided by 2 and leaves a remainder of 1 will be odd. Hence, I have used for loop for val in range of 1, 11. So this iteration will goes up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and I have used a condition called val mod 2 is equal to 0. When the value of val is even, then the condition will be satisfied. Hence, after that, I have printed the value. Let me execute this. First, one will be the value of val, and 1 mod 2 is equal to 0. No, 1 mod 2 will be 1. Hence, the statement will not be executed. Then the control flow comes to the for loop. 2. 2 mod 2 is equal to 0. Yes. So, 2 will be printed. Then, coming back to the statement, 3. 3 mod 2 is equal to 0. No, it is not equal to 0. Hence, the print statement will not be executed. And this is for the execution of the whole program. Okay, up to 10. See this program. For row in range of 5, for column in range of 5, print row comma column comma end is equal to new tab, then print off. See here clearly, I have used for loop outer side, and I have used another inner for loop inside the for loop. Then I have used print statement, and outside this for loop, I have used another print statement. See, the indentation plays a major role in this. If we give the wrong indentation, it will be in the it will may arise some error. Okay, so see here, for row in range of 5, for column in range of 5. Okay, so see here, first the row, this row variable will be iterated up to how much? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 will be the value generated by this. Okay, this row. And what will be the value generated by this column? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so see here, when the row is 0, then the column will be executed up to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you understand this? Because if the value of row is 0, it moves to the next here. Then once the for loop is completely run up to 4, it will terminate and comes to this row variable, that is the outer for loop, and increments the row value by 1 and goes to the inner for loop and takes the value of 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this will be continued up to row will be 4 and column will be 4. Can see here, at first iteration it prints 0 and 0. Row is 0, column is also 0. And new tab. After, in this column, the value will be now 1. So row is 0, column is 1. Then it will be printed. Corresponding to that, it prints up to 0 and 4. Then this will be terminated and comes to this line, print off. Just it will print a empty and moves to the new line, because in for loop it moves to the new line if we don't give this end keyword. So the cursor will be here. Okay, here. Now row is 1 and column will take 0 1 2 3 4. Hence row is 1 and column will take 0 1 2 3 4. So while printing this we get this 0 1, sorry, 1 0 1 1 1 2 1 3 1 4. So next the cursor will be here, print off. So print off will print an empty and moves to the new line in for loop. So and the corresponding things are printed here. Okay, this is what the execution of this program. It is also called as nested for loop. Okay, this is also called as nested for loop.
If you are new to my channel, please subscribe to my channel and don't forget to press the bell icon so that you will get notification. If you have any doubts, let me know in comment section. Thank you guys. See you in next video. Bye bye.